Hey there everyone, Cyber34 here with a new video. It's fancy this time. I've posted a map in the previous video and posted another one. I posted a link here again to my server, and I'm going to show off some of the cooler things on this server. For example, this thing I'm staying in right now, it's called Tepelin, or Teperin, depending on how you prefer to romanize your R's. And this is the more awesome bit right next to it. Maybe you recognize it, maybe you don't. If you don't, then, well, let's just pretend it looks awesome, and that you don't have to actually know what anything is from. Yeah, someone else spent a lot of effort on this thing. Whee! Ah, God, fire! Oh, that's fine. Ah, fire, 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 fire on obsidian. Wonder if he mined out this obsidian or whether or not he spawned it. I mean, it's not much. Fire, fire. Okay, oh, we're fine. Yeah, it's not really easy to see his little creation here in the dark. I mean, the symbol looks much better at night, as you can see right here. But the actual big thing itself doesn't look so great. Right, let me get a slightly better view of it. Let's pretend you didn't see him saying that. Names have been taken out to protect the innocent. Yeah, cool burning logo. Abusing the whole infinite fire thing. Yeah, there's some insides to this or something, but I'm not quite sure what's up with all these other just burning trees. Infinite fires. Who knows? If you recall, there we have this sort of sky road. Kind of goes across all over around the server. Recall me going there, I think, in maybe my very first video. I don't even know what that is. It's like some crappy little thing. Yeah, sky road. And then there's this giant, huge block of blocks above me, making so much darkness below it. That's why it's so dark. But my latest creation, the soon-to-be missile silo, I'm coming up on here. There's Skypack City and the pillar and the cross and a few other things, but more specifically the silos right here. I like how the pillar is, while it's still black, it's covered in torches, so you can see it a little easier from the other blackness next to it. Right, coming up on the giant crater that is the silo. It's quite annoying trying to get really big circles in this game, because, they have to be all pixely. And then I made an error, and then it took another 10 minutes to fix the error and mine it out. But yeah, we've been mining this out for the past day or two, day-ish. Well, the center we've kind of left alone, though. We've kind of dicked around a bit, getting just tunnels and stuff into there with a bit of help of a bit of dynamite. Didn't actually mean to fall there. The sides we've been doing by hand. Oh, didn't mean to fall that far. Let's get up a bit. There we go. Yeah, this is all what I'm standing on right now. This I've been doing by hand. Me and someone else. And yeah, it's kind of like we're underground. It's kind of like you're above ground, because there's the sky, but there's walls, and it's a cool little thing. Cool little way of digging stuff. And this is the actual base. Well, it might go lower, but there's a lot of lava here that I've turned into obsidian. So unless we want to mine it all out, this is going to be the base of the silo. Probably going to make the walls out of iron blocks. Not quite sure, really, at this point. Just, it's all speculation still. And if you recall, actual underground pillar base here, since it's right next to it. It's not that far. Easy access from here to there. Yeah, and there's the churches over there, the botany, all that good stuff. We're going to also show, I don't think actually, yeah, I took the trees out of the church, so now it's an actual nice-looking church, not some crappy thing with trees in it. It's beautiful. Oh, it's not really daytime, so they can't see the special effect that the light comes in, has with the diamonds. And there's some other just kind of empty area here. There's that crappy pillar with the ball. A lot of people have been building these long-ass tunnels underground in various directions to help, get from one place to another, so you don't have to go around or go over rocky terrain or anything. This is the northern tunnel. Then you can take the stairs up to the east-west tunnel, which surprisingly goes east and west. But I don't have my compass on my action bar right now, so actually I think I gave my compass away. Let's go see what's in the east and west. Or actually, no, I went up those stairs, and turns out we're here at this castle we had in my second video. Nothing seems to be really updated inside of it, which is, the same as before, big and empty. Climbing up the stairs a bit more. People need to get more stylish stairs. Well, I salute those for being big. You know, this could be more interesting. This place earlier, might have recalled me ending the second video here. Well, not specifically here, a little farther on, but this is a place called Neo Venice, apparently. Or the next part area is called Neo Venice. Not quite sure. But there's some stuff here. It's made out of half blocks, and yeah, over there. Just built on the water. Not sure by whom, but someone did. And this weird observation platform made of glass and half blocks. Mostly glass. Got up at, yeah, on top of it. It's pretty nice. Good view up here. Why didn't you just... Can you put torches on glass? I can't recall. I think you can. Also, what the hell is that blue thing over there? It's like a, yeah. Yeah, good view here. Though, good view of water. Not much else really. Oh, yeah, missed that by a block or two. Jumping up. I just took a look at this thing, and obviously those diamond blocks were illegally obtained, but I'm not quite sure by whom. Someone with admin or operator powers spawned them, probably. And I'm not quite sure what the hell this thing is. It's something. It's like a spaceship, or who knows, really. I don't recognize it. Some weird quarry thing over here. And we keep going in the direction of north, and then, well, from where we were, yeah, so, yeah, well, you try to guess where we are from the surrounding areas, and I find this big floating island. Well, it's not even big, it's a small floating island, and I'm guessing those are water elevators. Why don't we go up them? Or let's not, because we fell down. Oh well. It's probably nothing interesting. Never quite figured out whether those are chickens or ducks, and I don't care that they don't live in water and you have eggs. It could be chickens and or ducks. Anyway, going some more. Really, Prince of Proud. What are you doing? You're nowhere even near here. You're on the other side of the pillar. You shouldn't have some weird ecology center here. The place has been made out of sand, like your other stuff. How can you call this a building of the UBW? We've been having issues about what directions are things. Like, how would you tell the cardinal directions? Because the compass always points north, but north is kind of in the middle of stuff. You can argue that the sun rises in the east, but that's not even the direction that the server calls north. The server thinks north is where the sun rises. It's just complicated. There's at least like 3 different possible ways to tell directions, and the 2 guys, me and the other dude who started this thing, we had a better way, and so we're using that way, because that way makes sense, and it's simple. Instead of arbitrarily choosing some weird one, either like the real server north or where the sun rises. Now we had a system, and we liked it, and it worked. And I'm not quite sure what the hell is up with this, like, military base. Whatever it is, it's kind of a little empty. Lacking in stuff. And this other weird little sand castle. It's not a castle. Sand hut. Some stairs down. Not sure. Bamboo garden. They're making some bamboo. I mean, we have plenty of... You could do bambooing underground. You don't need to be out here in the middle of nowhere for that. But let's see what's at the bottom of these stairs. Actual stairs. That's kind of nice. Instead of just half blocks or full blocks. Huh. Is there lava back here? Behind these blocks, maybe? Guess not. Well, that was wholly uninteresting. Right, back at the pillar. If you notice, someone made a statue of a certain miner that you might recognize. Obviously, that was the guy who running the server, so I mean, sure, he has the right to spawn in as many blocks that he needs to make that awesome statue. And then I get up into Skypack City. It's called Skypack because there's a big Pac-Man statue here. I was originally going to make it in glass, but it works well in gold blocks. We have so much gold. No one does anything with it because gold is bloody useless. The weapons and the armor and just everything about it is terrible. funny that the clouds kind of go through buildings here and obscure your vision a lot. Let's try to find my way back to that area that I was talking about earlier, that big thing. Oh, that's how. Right, it's just a layer of cobble, and then a layer of snow. I was going to say sand for a second. I'm not quite sure what this guy's drawing. Something. I wonder how big this is. I feel like measuring it. 50, maybe 64 blocks across. Yeah, that's where we were earlier. That's the Sky Road. If you go to this edge over here, you can see the silo crater I'm working on. Yeah, it's nice looking from here. I think that was in my first video. Yeah. I could view the golden Pac-Man from here. Though it could be lit up with a few more torches to be a little brighter, but you know, we don't judge. I'm looking for something over there. Not sure what. Oh, right, that was home. Right, I was looking at home earlier, the spawn point. This little outpost here with some underground water observation decks. Nothing really in that direction, except, well, who knows. And then here, apparently the thing was the big symbol in the front was only half done. So there is the full extent of its greatness. Kind of, you know, it's pretty impressive looking, I think. For, you know, being so pixely. I almost fell off there. Geronimo. And that weird cactus farm. There's a closer view of it. The clouds still kind of get in the way. Bloody clouds. Shame you can't mine cloud in this game. That'd be a cool block. You have to get up there and mine them quickly before, you know, because they move. Stuff here has changed a little bit. Gotten a little cooler. I'm going to drop this feather. Because, why do I need a feather? Not making any arrows or anything. Much better looking. Still don't know what it's from. Looks cool, though. People are abusing the whole infinitely burning fire thing. Wonder if that will be fixed with Halloween update. And then, yeah, I don't quite look down, but you can see, you know, the summoning circle thing can be seen from below. Well, see from through the glass. Looks good on the top-down map. And then there's this. Guy was trying to recreate an image of a certain dude standing in front of some symbols. Kind of works. I mean, it look a little better in the daytime, I think. Do you have enough swords? King of Kings? Or what did that say? King of Heroes? Oh, and look at that. The moon is going away. It's moonset. Moon. Did you ever just call it moonset? I did. It's morning. The morning sun has vanquished away the evil of the night. Anyway, that was the that's pretty much everything in the show. Stand around for another like minute, not doing much. I'm just gonna cut the video here. Later, guys.